What's good, YouTube? Top 5 Lanes here. In today's video, we're here to talk about Paul George joining the Philadelphia 76ers alongside with Maxey and Embiid. Now, with this being said, Paul George joining this team, it changes everything for this roster. In this video, I'm going to talk about why he changes everything and how this team just basically went up from being like just regular contenders to now being damn near competing for the NBA championship. Now, before we start this video, I want to talk about the Clippers. Now, first off, for the Clippers declined the trade from the Warriors. I think it was Moody in the package, Wiggins, and Kuminga for Paul George. They didn't take it. They just rather let Paul George become a free agent and getting some pieces on their team. Now, this is why the Clippers have 0 championships, because with that being said, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and I forgot Andrew Wiggins, those three, they can help a team. They can help a team in the future and get bigger than what it is. And I think Kuminga's a rising star. So the Clippers not taking that trade and just letting Paul George walk off and become a free agent, that was just insane to me that they would rather do that than let the Warriors get Paul George. And lastly, I want to talk about Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. These two play like 3 playoff series together, mostly just dealing with injuries. These two cannot stay healthy for nothing, but mostly Kawhi. Paul George has been here for the Clippers most of the time, but I guess he's not willing to do that anymore, especially dealing with a guy like Kawhi who's always out the lineup. But then again, I look at Embiid, and it's like kind of the same thing, the same pattern kind of repeating now. So I don't know what Paul George's plan is, but let's get into this video about Paul George on this team, though. Now, the reason I say Paul George joining this team changes everything is because it adds another defender. It just adds another offensive weapon that this team needs. Paul George being able to play both sides of the ball, I think this is what this team needs, a little bit of versatility. And Embiid and Maxey just being those elite scorers that they are with another third piece, it just takes less pressure off of all 3 of them, and they all can be elite scorers and help the team and just win. And I think this year they can go and compete for the NBA championship, especially if injuries don't take them down. They will definitely be 100% ready for the playoffs. Now, with this being said, this is the best trio in the NBA, in my opinion. I'm trying to think of a better trio right now with young scoring. Embiid is kind of young still. Maxey is young. Well, Embiid's about to turn 30 or 31, so he's not really young. But then they added Paul George, kind of a veteran who can help this team. And like I said, he's good on both ends of the ball. So this is really good, especially for a team like Philly, who's a good defensive unit, with Embiid, who could protect the rim. And they added guys like Andre Drummond, too, to come off the bench and give Embiid a rest. So this is pretty well for this team. And Paul George is going here. I think now he's looking for his championship. Is getting towards the end of his career. I think he's going to go for it. So why not? This is a good unit. It got 2 young players. And if Embiid and Paul George and Maxey are all healthy and can go into the postseason, I think they can make a far run and challenge Boston and go for the NBA championship, honestly. It seems Philly is trying to build a new roster for these 3 guys to go and compete for the NBA championship. I see they added Eric Gordon and Andre Drummond. Those are 2 good pieces, in my opinion. Andre Drummond can still rebound. He can still protect the rim at a decent level. And Eric Gordon, he can still knock down threes. And then Paul George, I think Paul George might be the main defender on this team now. Or if they pick up another defender, that's very great too. Let Paul George roam around, have Embiid protect the rim, and then they can hide Maxey on defense. Maxey's not really terrible, but he's just small, and it's not really... But Philly can figure it out. I think they're going to build this roster. They're trying to build a championship roster. I think Philly is tired of losing the first round, second round, whatever it is. They're just trying to get out the second round and make an Eastern Conference Finals appearance, Embiid finally, and then go into the finals and finally win it. I'm telling you guys, Embiid, Paul George, and Maxey, I'm pretty sure they all have discussed already. They want this championship. I mean, I don't see no other expectations for this team. I expect a championship out of these 3, especially Paul George with him being this age and going down this side of his career. It's time for an NBA championship. But with that being said, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Get this video to 6 likes, and I'm dropping again. My next video will be about OKC. It's been a lot of trades and stuff happening, so I'm going to keep updating you guys. But I love y'all, and I'm out. Thank you.